Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome one and all to the final of the current Pro Trials tournament. And I have realised something, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, in a past life, I was the most evil human being you've ever met. Apparently, I was absolutely just the devil himself, because this week, Karma has taken it upon herself to make this episode the most difficult, the most grueling, the most trialing, because like Pro Trials, to get done. Because not only have I had to delay this episode in getting it done for quite a few days, not only that, one person was not able to play, so have been replaced, but not only that, another person just didn't show up at all and didn't even offer me any replacements. But not only that, the usual replacements, Kuraxu, Macaroni, you know, the people, are all busy. And not only that, it's fucking raining. So, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna have fun today. We don't care. We don't need no water. Let this arena burn, because I am going to replace the fourth person, because I just got nothing, okay? I just got nothing. 3, 2, 1, go! You think I need the full time? You think I need all the time to beat these people? I don't need the time. I don't need anything. I don't even care that it's raining. I do actually really care that it's raining. It's really, really, really irritating me. But whatever. Those guys, you can all start building. You think I give a shit? I'm just going to trash the floor with all of you. I'm going to win my own tournament, because fuck you guys. Not that I'm at all bitter about any of this. Don't be ridiculous, that's crazy. So we got Torchy, who is a bear in disguise, because he's no longer Torchy the bear. And then we got me, which is combatant 1, fuck my life. And then over here we got Oddly Socks, who is the replacement for the other contender who could be here, the oddest of socks. And then we have N350PJD, who smacked his face with his keyboard to get his name. So, let's do round 1. You think I need the full time? I don't need the full time. I am the best you've ever seen, really, just absolutely the best you've ever seen. Okay, there we go. F, did the F, got the F going, that's lovely. Got the M, there we go, and then we just need a quick L. Boom, isn't that just yeah, there we go. I'm liking that. That's pretty damn cool. And now we just need to make it look really pretty, I think is the way to go here. Let's just build up the walls surrounding it, make it look like it's an ancient carving in an ancient like temple that's going on, because I think that's the best thing to do here, you know? I think that makes the most sense. I think that really is what we need right now. It's what we need to breathe. We need to breathe the sense. You need to all breathe in your computer. That's a little bit weird, I will admit. That sounds probably a little bit on the weird side of things, but I trust that you will know the truth and be able to recognize that I am not joking, and that you do really need to breathe in your computer. So we got that going, which is absolutely lovely. If we just keep this going, it's like a slot in the wall, 80 seconds, brilliant. Don't worry guys, I'll get over my bitterness for the next few rounds, but for now, I am just going for this. I really am. So we're gonna have let's just have some quartz, you know, just some more decoration going on, just in the sides here, because why not? Why not have decorated sides? Sometimes you just gotta decorate sides, and that's how I do the things. Yay, Pro Trials when it goes wrong. Why? We'll do this. In fact, we can make this into a room if we make this the floor, now that I think about it. Yeah, let's get that going on over here. Lovely jubbly, look at this. Lovely wooden floor, the room of fuck my life. I think that is fantastic. The glorious room of the life being fucked. Let's just carry on. It's fine. There we go. We got a lovely floor pattern, because after all, everything needs a really lovely floor pattern, and then we just need to make it like an exhibit in a museum in the last few seconds that are remaining. I think that makes the most sense if we just simply fill in the thing. And you know what? I lost out on 25 seconds because I had to introduce everyone so they can stop building, and I'm just going to finish this off. And I think that's probably going to be the best thing for everyone involved. Just a quick, there we go, lovely, and clearly this is worth 4 points and the victory. So there we go, done. The fuck my life room. That is my entry into this. All right, guys, I will be sensible from now on. Let's go have a look what everybody has done. Well, we got like a golden quartz tree and like a quartzy throny type thing. Not bad at all. We got like a medley of houses and stuff over here. Again, not bad. And over here we have a big ass room with gold in. Why? Tree plus castle plus lake. No. And then over here I think I actually kind of like this one the best. I think this is going to get 3rd place, and this was going to get last. And then just to make me a little bit happy, I'm totally getting 3rd place. Round 2, Repimed 2, everybody. The Repimed 2 is happening. The Repimed 2. 3, 2, 1. Ugh! Oh, there's something in the netherrack. Oh, it's like a thing. I really don't care. Oh, we're going. Let me go start the timer because, of course, I don't need as much time as everyone else. Don't be ridiculous. I love Pro Trials Finals. They're great. Much like Frosties. Okay, so watch me have accidentally given myself the hardest one. Oh, come on. I've got Minecraft again. Are you serious? You cannot be serious right now. Oh, you are serious, aren't you? You are actually serious, world. Yep, that's about right, you know. That is about right. I think that is definitely about right. Just lovely. Just absolutely lovely. All right, let's do this down to there. I think makes sense. Then this is just going to look like a... I don't even know at this point. If we do that there, put that in there, that in there. Is that a creeper face? That looks like a creeper, right? Either it's going to look like a creeper or it's going to look like something very different from a creeper. At which point, you know, honestly, whatever. Just, does that look like I'm doing something very different to a creeper? Because it is truly supposed to be a creeper, guys. I am making a creeper here, distinctly. I want you to all realize that this is a creeper, okay? As long as you all realize that, we should get on and we should be friends. That's all I need you guys to know. Hopefully I'll have time to do more than just this creeper that is totally a creeper, and that is totally fine. But how are you guys doing? How are your days going? Pretty good? I hope so. I hope you're all having a wonderful time, because someone needs to. Okay, so we got this going on over there. No, I'm serious. I'd like to know about all your days in the comments, just to know how bad karma was up in your grill today. I think that makes a lot of sense. We need to delete all of this because it needs to actually be excavated, because it looks like otherwise I've just made it out of a load of clay in a massive block, and we don't need to look like that because, of course, that's not what's happened. Apart from that's what's happened. So we'll delete all that over there, get this going. Lovely jubbly, because I love it like that. Okay, going on over there, boom, boom. This is quite therapeutic, actually. I will admit that carving stuff out of clay like this is a really enjoyable experience, and that this is totally a creeper. That's the other thing that you need to all be aware of, that this is 100% definitely a creeper. It really, really does not look like a creeper, does it? It's very much uncreeper-like in its form, and I have a feeling that when this round ends, I'm not going to have something particularly good. I feel like it may have a few flaws in it, just a tad, just a slight amount if you squint really, really loudly. Squint loudly? Yes, I'm going to squint really loudly. Excuse me, I cannot but noticing that I can hear you squinting at me. Is that what a creeper face looks like? I feel like it's what a creeper face looks like. So I've managed that in the first 180. Let's go whack on another 180 of my torture. I think that's not even mine. This is mine over here. Is this a creeper? What does a creeper even look like? I'm going to round it off a little bit because, you know, I somehow feel Like, that'll make it better. Oh yeah, there needs to be the bit at the bottom, because it doesn't touch the ground at the bottom. That makes more sense. So we have that there. Then if we, do we need to break that? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, totally made a creeper, everybody. That's distinctly what I've made. You can all clearly tell. That's brilliant. I hear you squinting at me, Frank! And then what else should we quickly make that we could make in Minecraft? What are the things? Oh, I know what one of the things are. Let's make a sword. Let's make a sword in the sand. I think that's kind of cool. That's a kind of cool thing to do. Accidentally carved a little bit too much out there, but that's fine. Ain't nobody judging me except me, and I judge me pretty well, all things considered. Put that over there. Is that kind of a sword-like shape? It's kind of a sword-like shape, and I think that's what matters at this stage. Boom, boom, boom. Yay, look, Minecraft sword. If I hadn't fucked up the handle, that'd be pretty good. I actually kind of like that. And then maybe if we make an arrow over here, just totally an arrow. That's an arrow. That doesn't look anything like an arrow, in my defense. But also, in my defense, I'm going to quickly, at least. Look, now it's got a point, so it's more of an arrow. Just an arrow to the face. Sometimes I'm a complete failure. We could carve a Steve face into this. That'd totally work, right? Look, this is a face. You can tell because it's square, and face is a square in Minecraft, as you can clearly see. There is eyes. There we go. And his mouth is over here. It's a little bit hole in his mouth, but we don't worry about the hole in his mouth. There we go. We got a lovely face, a face of Steve next to the clearly creeper that's going on. Is a creeper rounded? I don't even know if a creeper's rounded. I've not seen a creeper in so long. I stopped having nightmares about creepers back when I was still only a wee child. A wee child in Minecraft, yes indeed. What else shall I make based on Minecraft's difficult? I really didn't want to get this one. I'm just going to start carving something out, really. I'm just going to make stuff. I don't even know why I'm doing this or what is the purpose. All I know is that life is hard, and sometimes things don't go the way you want to. They really don't. Life sucks and then you die. That's what you need to take away from this, everybody. That's what you need to take away. So I've got a cave. Made a cave now, as well as my definite creeper. And time is up. So, Mr. Torchy the Bear, he had animal. Oh wow, he has done a very, very excellent job. He has made a straight-up dog-like creature here. That's very, very good. Did you guess the others, ladies and gentlemen? Probably not, because you probably couldn't see them. Over in Camp Oddly Socks, we had Internet. And he has made the Internet. The Internet. What about this? This is a shape game and YouTube. Okay. Alright. And then over in here, we have the number 2, which of course is good, and he is Superhero. Oh, Superhero is kind of difficult, actually. So what has he got? He's got 2, so he made a bear, that makes sense. He's Torchy the Bear. I don't really know what about this is superhero-like. Got animal 2 times in a row. Ah, poor Torchy. Yeah, this one I don't really get. So honestly, I'm going to give this one. It's a superhero, Superman logo. And so that's the superhero. Oh, I get it. Like flying in. Oh, yeah, flying in a line. I get it, actually. The Superman logo and then the Batman. That's actually better than I thought it was. So I'm going to give Mr. Internet last place because I don't really see what he's going for then. I think the animal is by far and away the best. And I think that honestly, I think my creeper and sword's just a little bit better, you know, just a tad, just a smidge better. So let's go on to round 3. Yay. Yay. And we return, ladies and gentlemen, to the memory build. Yes, indeed. Let's do this. Round 3, repimped 3, 2, 1. Go! 3, 2, T! I can't even type at this point. I just can't even. I just can't. Even on a scale of 1 to 10, I can't. And here we have the memory build, which is the Eye of Sauron. That is, you know, that is pretty cool if I do say so myself. The wonderful Eye of Sauron. So let's get the required blocks. I think makes the most sense. You actually use the time. I'm not used to being a challenger on this front, so, you know, I don't always get the correct things. And down it drops. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And it is the width of this. So if we do, well, we might as well put it in the middle, to be fair. If we do that over here. All right, boom. And then we get this, and then boom. And then we bring it up a little bit. I can't remember how high it was. Oh, hello, Rainbow Derpy. How are you, my friend? You know what you are? Burn, bitch. Good. So it goes up like that a little bit. I honestly can't remember exactly how this goes, which is ironic, really, given that this is the memory build. But I'm going to give it the best shot that I can. So there we go. Got that going. We want the top covered. We want the actual bit. How wide was the eye? There was, so if we make the eye, then we know how wide everything was. So the eye was like that, with 2 spaces underneath. Then there was red on top, red there, and red to the side. And then there was orange, 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 like so. And then at the front, and then at the front, there was red glass, followed by orange glass, like so, followed by yellow glass, like so. Right? Is this correct? Have I built the eye as it was in the thing? I can't actually remember. This is more challenging than I first assumed, I will admit. I am not going to lie. This is slightly on the challenging side of things. Was the edges yellow? I think the edges were yellow, actually. I'm going to make the edges yellow. I feel like they were yellow. I think that makes more sense. This is really cool. I like memory build. Why do people complain about the memory build? This is fun. Alright, so we got that going there, which means we have to have this coming up like here, I guess. And then it comes back down. No, it probably didn't do that. No, but it had stairs, didn't it? So if we put that over there, like, come on, work with me here, blocks. Work with me here, blocks. We put that over there, and then if we have this, and then stairs here as well to complete it, and then we can have the eye point coming up to there. Okay, then if we have this doing this, lovely, and then we'll have the actual slabs that we had going on by doing this. There we go. A little bit of detail, Probably not going to get the detail on the actual thing done, but I might be able to get the rest of the eye stalk done, and then that would kind of look like it, right? Is that sensible to say? Would that kind of look like it if I do that there, and then we raise it up as far as, oh shit, the time's up. That goes quite fucking quickly. That goes really quickly. Oh my word. I tried really... Oh, at least I got the yellow right. Did I get the wool underneath layout right? I did get the layout of... In fact, I got the layout of the glass perfectly. Wait, did I get it perfectly? Oh, nearly perfectly, but it was orange big blocks. Oh, close. But who, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the winner? Not that person, potentially that person. But, oh, that one's quite good, although it's a little bit messy. But I think definitely this person is last, like so. This person, I mean, this is pretty good, I'm not going to lie. This one's pretty damn fantastic, but I don't think it's the best. I think this one is the second best by virtue of being kind of... I'm objectively judging my own stuff here, I'm not going to lie. And then over in here... Wow, we have a very, very mixed final here, don't we? So, 3, 4... 8, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The winner is the Oddest Socks, who was... No, was Torchy tied? Is Torchy tied? 4, 5, 6, 7. No, yo, he is the winner, yes. The replacement for Oddly Socks. I don't even I don't even know or care at this point. All I know is that we had a fun episode today and everything is good. They were a replacement for Ollie. I was a replacement for Rexscape and everything else is just great. Ladies and gentlemen, do we need to have a tournament and a finals in Pro Trials? Can we not just enjoy each week by each week? That way I can radically change the rounds per each episode and it wouldn't really make that much of a difference because I don't have to keep it fair for a tournament. So let me know on that. Yeah, maybe my FML sign shouldn't have beat Torchies, to be fair. I mean, but even if I swap the point over, it would just mean that they tied and then we'd have more trouble and just, But let me know if you think we can do this episode by episode instead of a tournament, ladies and gentlemen. But either way, remember to like if you somehow enjoyed this, just me lamenting to myself all episode, and subscribe for more. And goodbye.